Bad breath free forever. Does that sound like something you want? If so, then I can help. Hi, my name is James and I know exactly what it's like to suffer from halitosis, otherwise known as bad breath. I know what it's like to suffer the humiliation and embarrassment of people turning their heads away in disgust when you speak to them. I know how it can destroy your confidence, make you anxious about any social situation, and generally ruin your life. I know what it's like to wake up in the morning with your breath being the first thing on your mind, especially if you have somebody lying next to you, to be constantly thinking about ways to cover it up at work, and to experience the panic that sets in when you realize you've forgotten your mints or mouth spray. So trust me, I understand your frustration at being unable to find a solution. Until now, I had no idea how to solve my bad breath problem either, until I stumbled on an incredibly effective and all-natural solution. But before I get to that, let me tell you how my bad breath nightmare started. I work as a counselor, and therefore a large part of my job involves speaking to people face to face. This had never been a problem for me up until around 6 years ago. At 26, and without warning, my breath began its rapid descent towards face-melting foulness, and there seemed to be very little I could do about it. Nor did there seem to be any reason, obvious or otherwise, as to why this was happening to me. Firstly, I started to notice that people were beginning to stand quite far away from me when I spoke. I mentioned this to my girlfriend at the time, Sarah, who decided to come clean. "James, your breath really does stink," she said. Up until then, I had no idea I even had a problem, so I was shocked, and incredibly embarrassed. How many other people were thinking the same? I wondered. Mouth spray. So I did what most people would do to fix it. I bought mouthwash, mints, sprays and chewing gum, and made sure I brushed my teeth thoroughly. It would work for a short time, but then the dragon breath, as my girlfriend called it, would come back again with a vengeance. It never seemed to go away for any length of time. It was horrible. I went to my dentist for advice, but all he did was give me a lecture about oral hygiene, which was useless, because I was brushing my teeth properly already. But it just didn't work. Read more Bad Breath Free Forever, please click link in description below.